It's currently 2024 and I still go to Catholic Church, Roman Catholic Church to be specific. And you might ask, why would I do that? There might be better ways to spend your time. Some people might believe that the Roman Catholic Church or the Catholic Church or even Christianity is dead, old, or forgotten or shallow. But for me, I've felt a deeper awakening to the faith. And it's actually taken a lot of time for me to come to terms and come to peace and understanding with what's going on in this book and what's going on in a church mass. Catholic faith is not exactly one that really reaches out and is easy to grasp from the get-go. It actually takes time. It takes cultivation. You need to create a bridge of understanding to kind of receive what is going on in mass. It will seem boring or it will seem silly or you just won't understand what's going on. Then you dig deeper. You have deeper spiritual realizations. You might start reading lives of saints. You kind of catch an understanding for what's going on. And it's only then that you start to receive the true nourishment of whatever is going on. But I think the problem that a lot of Catholics have is that the faith isn't alive in them and it hasn't caught root. It's not an authentic or an alive faith. If people that you've seen in your life aren't really holding the faith in an authentic way, or it's not alive within them, or it's a political, cultural thing to follow, then you might be disillusioned. You might feel as though it's dead. It's dead in there. But if you have the privilege or the understanding to break open the word and break open what is going on inside your own mind, then you're going to experience a lot more richness. For me personally, confession has been such an amazing and beautiful thing. Before, I used to see confession as something to be afraid of. It was almost like shameful to go to confession because, like, you sinned, right? You did something wrong. So there I am, I'm being a naughty boy again. But through some formation, through understanding, I realized this is just a beautiful gift that no matter how wrong I get it, no matter how much I miss the mark or hurt others or hurt myself or mess up, I can just bring it all to confession, bring it all to God, and God will forgive me. I know the church isn't a perfect institution by far. I think some priests probably don't even, get the mark at all. I know there's horrible things that have happened. For me, I look past the misgivings of this organization, of this religion, and I see to the core and the crux of it and what it's trying to be, what it's striving to be. And I realize that it's partly my responsibility to make the church live up to what it idealizes itself to be. The other thing is communion. Before, it was just eating some wafer bread, which was, kind of tasty, kind of cool. Now for me, when I consume this, I realize how self-giving God is and Christ is. And that understanding and realization sinks deeper into me every time I receive communion. It's a beautiful sacrament, and it's like that you are what you eat. I consume communion, and I slowly become more Christ-like. And when I come to Christ, which is for a Catholic is or Christian is God incarnate. This is God. And I look into the love behind the humanity of Christ and just the mystery and the willingness to be intimate. I feel like I can feel loved as well. I feel like Christ approaches me and chooses me and speaks to me and heals me. And that's just a beautiful thing that we're invited to. When we look at something as simple as adoration, the soon-to-be saint, Carlo Acutis, says that sitting in front of adoration is like sitting in front of your God. It's like getting sunburnt. You're gonna be impacted and affected by the presence of the host. It's kind of a beautiful thing. Then for me, going to mass every week, it's like a refreshing of myself. It's a renewal of myself. I don't think it was always like this. I never always wanted to go to mass. I used to find it boring, but with persistence and with patience, it's really sunken into my heart and to my soul. Thank you.